His 5 Rules by Carroll. My first, but don't suppose, he said, I'm setting you a riddle, is, if your victim be in bed, don't touch the curtain at his head, but take it in the middle, and wave it slowly to and fro, as if the wind was at it. And in a minute's time or so, he'll be awake, and this you know by hearing him say, "Drat it." And here you must, on no pretence, make the first observation. Wait for the victim to commence, no ghost of any common sense begins a conversation. If he could say, "How came you here?" the way that you began, sir, in such a case your course is clear. "Just as you please, my little dear," or any other answer. But if the wretch says nothing more, you'd best perhaps curtail your exertions, go and shake the door, and then, if he begins to snore, you'll know the thing's a failure. By day, if he should be alone, at home or on a walk, you merely give a hollow groan to indicate the kind of tone in which you mean to talk. But if you find him with his friends, the thing is rather harder. In such a case, success depends on picking up some candle ends or butter in the larder. With this you make a kind of slide, it answers best with thread, on which you must contrive to glide and swing yourself from side to side. One soon learns how to do it. The second tells us what is right. In ceremonious call, first burn a blue or crimson light. A thing I quite forgot tonight, then scratch the door or walls. I said, you'll visit here no more, if you attempt the guy. I'll have no bonfires on my floor, and, as for scratching at the door, would like to see you try. The third was written to protect the interests of the victim, and tells us, as I recollect, to treat him with a grave respect and not to contradict him. It's plain, said I, as tear and chat to any comprehension. I only wish some ghosts I've met would not so constantly forget the maxim that you mentioned. Perhaps, he said, you first transgressed the laws of hospitality. You mostly come off second best when you omit to treat your guests with proper cordiality. If you address a ghost as thing, or strike him with a hatchet, he is permitted by the king to drop all formal parleying, and when you're sure to catch it. The fourth forbids trespassing where other ghosts are quartered, and those convicted of a thing, unless when pardoned by the king, must instantly be slaughtered. I said, that rule appears to me wanting in common sense. To slaughter does not mean, said he, to kill with us, and that, you see, makes a great difference. In fact, we simply cut but small. Ghosts soon unite anew. The process scarcely hurts at all, not more than when you're what you call cut up by the review. The fifth one you may prefer that I should quote entire. The king must be addressed as sir. This, from a simple courtier, is all the laws require. But should you wish to do the thing with out-and-out politeness, accost him as my goblin king, and always use in answering the phrase your royal whiteness. I'm getting rather hoarse, I fear, after so much reciting, so if you don't object, my dear, we'll try a glass of bitter beer. I think it looks inviting.